The landscape of healthy eating for seniors is often painted with broad strokes, advocating for fruits as universally beneficial powerhouses. However, a closer examination, particularly through the lens of recent scientific findings, reveals a more nuanced reality where certain fruits, often celebrated for their health claims, might inadvertently contribute to accelerated aging and detrimental cognitive decline, potentially far more significantly than the commonly demonized sugary soda. A groundbreaking 2023 study published in the esteemed Journal of Clinical Nutrition shed a startling light on this issue, presenting compelling evidence that adults over the age of 65 who regularly incorporated specific high-sugar fruits into their diets faced a staggering 57% elevated risk of developing metabolic syndrome. This dangerous cluster of conditions, encompassing factors like high blood pressure, elevated blood sugar, unhealthy cholesterol levels, and excess abdominal fat, significantly amplifies the likelihood of experiencing debilitating health events such as stroke, the onset of type 2 diabetes, and the progressive failure of the heart. It is profoundly unsettling to contemplate that the very foods frequently promoted for their digestive wellness and vitamin content could, in fact, be silently undermining the body's health on a daily basis, especially for an aging population. As individuals enter their later years, typically after 65, their metabolic processes naturally decelerate, a biological reality that renders them more susceptible to the adverse effects of excess sugar. Cellular resilience diminishes, and the body's tolerance for glucose, the simple sugar derived from carbohydrates, progressively decreases. Consequently, the introduction of high-sugar fruits into the diet at this stage of life transforms them from perceived health aids into significant risk factors, capable of exacerbating pre-existing metabolic imbalances or precipitating new ones. The implications of this shift are far-reaching, impacting not only physical health, but also cognitive function and overall vitality. Nevertheless, this is not a purely cautionary tale. There exists a bright and hopeful counterpoint. A different spectrum of fruits, when consumed judiciously, acts as potent natural medicines. These fruits are endowed with bioactive compounds that actively work to lower elevated blood pressure, fortify the structural integrity and functionality of the heart, and remarkably, can even contribute to making the brain appear and function as if it were younger, effectively reversing some of the cognitive markers of aging. This article aims to navigate this complex terrain, illuminating the precise dietary choices that can foster longevity and vitality. We are on the cusp of revealing a curated list, the 4 fruits that seniors absolutely must make a daily staple in their diet, alongside the 4 fruits that they should conscientiously avoid at all costs. The latter category culminates in a particularly shocking revelation, featuring a fruit whose widespread popularity belies its potent capacity to drain energy reserves and perceptibly shave years off one's life, a stark warning against uncritical acceptance of popular health trends. Understanding these distinctions is paramount for navigating the senior years with robust health, cognitive clarity, and sustained energy, ensuring that food choices truly contribute to well-being rather than detract from it. This detailed exploration will empower seniors and their caregivers with the knowledge to make informed decisions, transforming the act of eating into a deliberate strategy for enhancing quality of life and promoting a healthier, more vibrant future. The science is clear. The right fruits can be allies in the quest for healthy aging, while the wrong ones can become insidious saboteurs of health, making informed selection an essential component of any proactive health regimen for older adults seeking to maximize their vitality and well-being. Avocado, a fruit technically classified as such despite its culinary versatility and often savory applications, unequivocally warrants a prominent position in any discussion of exceptional dietary choices for seniors. Its remarkable health benefits are particularly pronounced in the context of an aging population, where the focus shifts towards maintaining cardiovascular health, cognitive function, and metabolic stability. The prevailing notion that all dietary fats are inherently detrimental has long been debunked by scientific research. Avocados in particular stand as a testament to the profound benefits that specific types of fats can confer. The cornerstone of avocado's health-promoting properties lies in its rich concentration of monounsaturated fats, with linoleic acid being the most abundant and well studied. This particular fatty acid is instrumental in the body's lipid profile management, demonstrably reducing levels of low-density lipoprotein (LDL) cholesterol, often referred to as bad cholesterol, while simultaneously promoting an increase in high-density lipoprotein (HDL) cholesterol, the good cholesterol. This dual action is of paramount importance for seniors who are often grappling with cardiovascular concerns, as it directly contributes to a lower risk of experiencing life-threatening events such as heart attacks and strokes. The health of arteries and the efficiency of blood flow are directly influenced by cholesterol levels, and avocados provide a delicious dietary intervention to improve these metrics. Beyond its commendable cholesterol-modulating effects, avocados are an outstanding source of potassium, exceeding even that of bananas, a fruit widely recognized for its potassium content. Potassium plays an indispensable role in the meticulous regulation of blood pressure, a critical consideration for seniors, as a substantial proportion of adults over 65 experience hypertension or high blood pressure. The potassium present in avocados works synergistically with sodium, helping to maintain a healthy balance within the body and promoting the relaxation of blood vessel walls, which in turn facilitates a natural reduction in blood pressure. This physiological effect is a significant advantage for individuals aiming to manage their hypertension without solely relying on medication. Furthermore, avocados are abundantly endowed with lutein, a potent antioxidant belonging to the carotenoid family. Lutein is particularly renowned for its profound positive impact on eye health. As individuals age, the risk of developing age-related macular degeneration, AMD, a leading cause of irreversible vision loss, increases significantly. Lutein is actively concentrated in the retina of the eye, where it acts to filter harmful blue light and neutralize damaging free radicals, thereby protecting the delicate tissues of the eye and helping to prevent or slow the progression of AMD. Perhaps one of the most underestimated yet profoundly impactful benefits of incorporating avocados into the diet is their ability to dramatically enhance the absorption of other vital nutrients. The healthy fats present in avocados act as a vehicle for fat-soluble vitamins, including vitamins D, E, and K, which are crucial for a myriad of bodily functions, from bone health and immune support to blood clotting and antioxidant defense. Studies have demonstrated that the presence of avocado in a meal can increase the absorption of these essential vitamins from accompanying vegetables by as much as 15 times, effectively maximizing the nutritional return on investment from a balanced diet. The practical integration of avocados into a senior's daily dietary regimen is remarkably simple and versatile. Consuming half an avocado daily, whether it is enjoyed mashed on whole wheat toast, blended into a nutrient-rich smoothie, or simply drizzled with a touch of lemon juice and salt, can represent a transformative dietary adjustment. This simple act can serve as a cornerstone for promoting overall health, enhancing cognitive vitality, and supporting cardiovascular well-being, making avocados an undisputed champion in the pursuit of healthy aging and longevity, a true superfruit for life's later chapters. The creamy texture and mild flavor profile also make it highly palatable, ensuring consistent consumption without dietary fatigue, a crucial factor for sustained health benefits. Its ability to promote satiety also aids in appetite management, potentially preventing overeating and contributing to healthy weight maintenance, another critical aspect of senior health. Apples, often readily available and affordably priced, stand as an unsung hero in the realm of senior nutrition, functioning as a veritable guardian for both the gut microbiome and the cardiovascular system. Their nutritional prowess is largely attributed to their exceptionally high fiber content, with pectin emerging as a standout component. Pectin is a type of soluble fiber that serves as a vital prebiotic, meaning it acts as food for the beneficial bacteria residing in the large intestine. Nurturing this complex ecosystem of gut flora is paramount as we age, as it directly correlates with improved digestive efficiency, a fortified immune system that can more effectively fend off pathogens, and enhance nutrient absorption from the foods we consume. A healthy gut is increasingly recognized as fundamental to overall health, influencing everything from mood and energy levels to the susceptibility to chronic diseases. Pectin's role extends beyond the gut. It plays a crucial part in the intricate management of cholesterol levels. Within the digestive tract, pectin has the unique ability to bind to cholesterol molecules, effectively preventing their absorption into the bloodstream and facilitating their expulsion from the body. This process directly contributes to lowering LDL cholesterol levels, thereby reducing the risk of atherosclerosis, the hardening and narrowing of arteries, a common concern for older adults. Apples are also replete with a diverse array of flavonoids, potent plant-based antioxidants, among which quercetin is particularly noteworthy. Quercetin is celebrated for its anti-inflammatory properties, which are critically important in combating the chronic low-grade inflammation that often accompanies aging and contributes to the development of numerous chronic diseases. By reducing systemic inflammation, apples help to protect cellular integrity and support the overall health of the cardiovascular system. Despite their inherent sweetness, apples possess a surprisingly low glycemic load. This means that when consumed, they lead to a more gradual and sustained rise in blood glucose levels compared to many other carbohydrate-rich foods. The fiber content within apples further contributes to this effect by slowing down the rate at which sugars are absorbed into the bloodstream. This characteristic is particularly beneficial for seniors who may be managing insulin resistance or type 2 diabetes, as it helps to prevent the sharp, potentially harmful blood sugar spikes and subsequent crashes that can lead to fatigue, cravings, and long-term metabolic dysregulation. Moreover, the substantial fiber and water content inherent in apples contributes significantly to a feeling of satiety, promoting fullness and aiding in effective appetite control. This can be an invaluable asset for seniors seeking to manage their weight or prevent overconsumption of less healthy foods. Even the simple act of chewing an apple offers tangible benefits. The physical process of mastication stimulates saliva production, which is essential for breaking down food and initiating the digestive process. Adequate saliva also plays a critical role in oral hygiene, helping to neutralize acids in the mouth, prevent the buildup of plaque, and consequently reduce the risk of cavities and gum disease, common oral health issues that can become more prevalent with age. Regardless of the variety, be it crisp Fuji, tart Granny Smith, or sweet Gala, incorporating just one apple into your daily dietary routine provides an accessible, economical, and incredibly versatile method of supporting virtually every major physiological system in the body, truly making it a guardian for well-being throughout the senior years and beyond. Its portability and ease of consumption also make it an ideal snack option for those on the go or with limited preparation time, further solidifying its position as a cornerstone of a healthy senior diet. The polyphenols found in apples also contribute to their cardioprotective effects, offering a comprehensive approach to heart health. Pomegranates, with their jewel-like seeds and vibrant crimson hue, might not immediately spring to mind as a staple for everyday snacking. Yet for seniors, this remarkable fruit represents a potent form of liquid gold, offering unparalleled benefits for both cardiovascular health and cognitive vitality. As individuals advance in age, a common physiological change involves the gradual stiffening of arteries, a process that impedes efficient blood flow and contributes to elevated blood pressure. Pomegranates are exceptionally rich in unique compounds known as punicogens, which are potent antioxidants possessing extraordinary capabilities. Scientific research indicates that these punicogens can significantly reduce oxidative stress within arterial walls, with some studies showing reductions exceeding 30%. Oxidative stress is a key contributor to inflammation and cellular damage, playing a pivotal role in the development of cardiovascular diseases. The antioxidant activity of pomegranate compounds is so profound that studies suggest they can exhibit up to 3 times the potency of those found in well-regarded beverages like red wine and green tea. By actively working to clear out the buildup of plaque and reduce inflammation within the arteries, punicogens promote smoother, more unimpeded blood flow. This effect translates into a measurable reduction in blood pressure, with clinical studies demonstrating that regular consumption can lower systolic blood pressure by an impressive 5 to 21% in individuals diagnosed with hypertension. This benefit is particularly significant for seniors who are actively managing their blood pressure, offering a natural dietary adjunct to prescribed treatments. positive influence of pomegranates extends beyond the heart to the realm of brain health, where they demonstrate a remarkable capacity to support memory function and overall cognitive performance. A compelling study conducted at UCLA provided substantial evidence for this effect. In this research, older adults who consumed pomegranate juice on a daily basis exhibited significant improvements in verbal memory tests, a crucial area of cognitive function for those concerned about age-related memory loss and the potential onset of dementia. The bioactive compounds in pomegranate appear to exert their neuroprotective effects by reducing inflammation and oxidative stress in the brain, thereby safeguarding neuronal function and promoting neural connectivity. Even the juice form of pomegranate offers the majority of these impressive benefits without the need for manual consumption of the seeds, making it a convenient option for individuals who may have difficulty with chewing. Incorporating pomegranate into one's diet can be as simple as enjoying half a cup of its ruby red seeds as a refreshing snack, or adding a modest splash of 100% pure pomegranate juice to water or other beverages. The low glycemic index of pomegranate ensures that it does not cause significant spikes in blood sugar, making it a safe and beneficial choice for seniors, even those managing diabetes. However, it is imperative for individuals who are taking blood-thinning medications, such as warfarin, to exercise caution and consult with their physician before incorporating pomegranate into their diet. Pomegranate can interact with certain medications, potentially enhancing their effects and leading to unintended consequences. A proactive conversation with a healthcare provider is essential to ensure the safe and effective integration of this powerful fruit into a senior's health regimen, maximizing its benefits while mitigating any potential risks. The vibrant color and unique flavor profile also contribute to dietary satisfaction, making it a pleasurable addition to a balanced meal plan. Topping the list of universally beneficial fruits for seniors, and indeed for all age groups seeking to combat the effects of aging, are berries, encompassing the delightful varieties of blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries. These small fruits, often underestimated due to their diminutive size, collectively deliver an unparalleled arsenal of anti-aging properties, with a particularly pronounced impact on cognitive function and the overall health of the brain. The secret to their potent effects lies in their exceptionally high concentration of anthocyanins, a class of natural plant pigments responsible for their vivid, captivating colors, ranging from the deep indigo of blueberries to the rich crimson of raspberries. Anthocyanins are not merely for aesthetic appeal. They are powerful antioxidants and anti-inflammatory agents that actively work at the cellular level. Within the brain, anthocyanins are believed to exert their beneficial effects by reducing inflammation, a significant contributor to cognitive decline and neurodegenerative diseases, and by improving the efficiency and robustness of communication pathways between brain cells known as neurons. Astonishingly, research published in a reputable journal like the Annals of Neurology has provided concrete evidence of these cognitive benefits. This influential study found that seniors who incorporated just 2 servings of blueberries into their weekly diet experienced a measurable delay in cognitive aging, effectively maintaining the cognitive sharpness and processing speed of individuals who were, on average, 2.5 years younger. This profound brain protective effect is attributed to berries' remarkable ability to not only cross the protective barrier that separates the bloodstream from the brain, but also to actively neutralize the damaging effects of oxidative stress, a primary culprit in age-related cognitive deterioration. However, the benefits of berries are not confined to the brain. They extend to significant improvements in physical health and functional capabilities, which are critically important for maintaining independence and preventing injuries in older adults. Studies have shown that regular berry consumption can enhance balance and coordination, 2 crucial aspects of mobility that often diminish with age. Improved balance is directly linked to a reduced risk of falls, which are a leading cause of serious injury and hospitalization among the senior population. On the cardiovascular front, berries exhibit equally impressive results. Research consistently indicates that they can contribute to lower blood pressure, improve the flexibility and elasticity of arterial walls, and decrease markers of inflammation throughout the body. These combined effects significantly reduce the risk of heart disease and stroke, Furthermore, berries excel in the crucial area of blood sugar management. Their high fiber content, coupled with their unique bioactive compounds, helps to stabilize glucose levels, particularly after meals, mitigating the sharp fluctuations that can be detrimental to metabolic health and contribute to energy crashes. Enjoying just 1 cup of berries per day, whether fresh or frozen, can lead to a significant boost in overall energy levels, sharpened focus, and an improved mood, contributing to a greater sense of well-being. It is important to opt for fresh or frozen berries, as dried versions are often laden with added sugars and concentrates, negating their health benefits. By making berries a consistent part of their diet, seniors can actively invest in their cognitive vitality, physical stability, and cardiovascular health, embracing these small fruits as powerful allies in the pursuit of healthy aging and sustained energy throughout their golden years. The antioxidant capacity of berries is so robust that they are often considered superfoods for their ability to combat cellular damage and promote longevity. While grapes might appear as an innocent, thirst-quenching snack, their seemingly benign nature can mask a deceptive trap for seniors, serving as a concentrated source of sugar that can undermine metabolic health. The primary concern with grapes, particularly for an aging population, stems from their exceptionally high sugar content, often coupled with a relatively low amount of fiber. This combination makes it remarkably easy to consume a significant quantity of sugar without even realizing it. A single cup of grapes can contain as much sugar as a small candy bar, a fact that often surprises individuals. This high sugar density, when consumed frequently, can lead to rapid spikes in both blood glucose levels and the subsequent release of insulin. Such fluctuations are particularly detrimental for seniors who are already managing blood sugar sensitivities, insulin resistance, or type 2 diabetes. These sharp glycemic variations not only contribute to energy crashes and cravings, but also promote systemic inflammation, which can exacerbate existing conditions like arthritis and accelerate the aging process. Furthermore, grapes are frequently cultivated using pesticides, and their thin skins offer little protection against residual contamination. These pesticide residues can be particularly harmful to seniors whose immune systems may be compromised and less efficient at detoxifying harmful substances. The cumulative effect of consuming grapes, especially in larger quantities, can contribute to weight gain, increased inflammation, and a heightened risk of developing or worsening metabolic disorders. In essence, grapes, when consumed without careful consideration of portion size and frequency, can represent a significant risk factor for blood sugar dysregulation, posing a hidden threat to the metabolic health and sustained energy levels that older adults strive to maintain. Their appeal lies in their sweetness and ease of consumption, but this appeal can easily lead to overconsumption of sugar, a critical factor to manage for healthy aging. The lack of substantial fiber means that the sugars are rapidly absorbed, providing a quick but unsustainable energy source followed by a slump. Dried fruits, especially those processed commercially, present a multifaceted problem for seniors, often acting as concentrated sugar bombs that can have significant negative repercussions on health. The fundamental issue with dried fruits lies in the dehydration process itself, which dramatically concentrates the natural sugars present in the original fruit. What remains after the water is removed is an intensely sweet product, where a small handful can contain the equivalent sugar content of several pieces of fresh fruit. Without the diluting effect of water and the bulk provided by fiber in their fresh counterparts, this concentrated sugar is rapidly absorbed into the bloodstream, leading to pronounced blood glucose spikes. For seniors, particularly those managing diabetes, insulin resistance, or prediabetes, these dramatic fluctuations can be incredibly damaging, exacerbating their condition and increasing the risk of long-term complications. The rapid influx of sugar also contributes to systemic inflammation, a process that is already a concern for many older adults and can worsen conditions such as arthritis, cardiovascular disease, and cognitive decline. Beyond the concentrated sugar, many commercially dried fruits also contain added sulfites. These are chemical preservatives used to maintain the bright color and prevent spoilage. However, sulfites can be potent triggers for severe allergic reactions, including respiratory distress and bronchospasm, in individuals who are sensitive to them. This is a particularly grave concern for seniors who may already suffer from respiratory conditions such as asthma or chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD. The combined impact of intensely concentrated sugars, which promote inflammation and metabolic disruption, and chemical preservatives like sulfites, which can provoke adverse reactions, makes dried fruits a particularly inappropriate and potentially harmful choice for seniors attempting to manage inflammatory conditions, stabilize blood sugar levels, and maintain overall well-being. The convenience of dried fruit can be alluring, but the health trade-offs are significant and often overlooked in favor of perceived ease of consumption. Their shelf stability and portability make them a popular snack, but understanding the concentrated sugar and potential chemical additives is crucial for making informed dietary choices. While ripe bananas are recognized for their nutritional value, providing a good source of potassium and other essential vitamins, unripe or green bananas present a different nutritional profile and pose significant health concerns, particularly for seniors. The primary issue with unripe bananas lies in their high content of resistant starch. Resistant starch is a type of carbohydrate that, as the name suggests, resists digestion in the small intestine. While in some contexts, resistant starch can have beneficial effects on gut health, for seniors, especially those with already compromised digestive systems or prone to gastrointestinal issues, this high concentration can be problematic. It can lead to uncomfortable symptoms such as bloating, gas, abdominal pain, and general digestive upset. Furthermore, the presence of this undigested starch in the gut can potentially impair the absorption of other vital nutrients from the foods consumed alongside it, diminishing the overall nutritional benefit of a meal. Unripe bananas also contain certain astringent compounds, which can further irritate the digestive tract and contribute to feelings of discomfort. From an antioxidant perspective, unripe bananas are also less beneficial. They possess significantly lower levels of beneficial antioxidants compared to their ripe counterparts. For seniors actively seeking to incorporate fruits that offer anti-inflammatory benefits and combat cellular damage, unripe bananas are a poor and potentially counterproductive choice. The gradual breakdown of starches into sugars as a banana ripens is a crucial part of its digestibility and nutrient availability, making the green stage a less optimal option for older adults. Opting for fruits that are easily digestible and provide readily available nutrients is paramount for seniors, and unripe bananas do not meet these criteria. The texture of green bananas is also often firmer and less palatable, which can contribute to a reluctance to consume them, further limiting their potential inclusion in a healthy senior diet. Therefore, when considering bananas for senior nutrition, ripeness is a key factor to prioritize. Grapefruit, despite its widespread association with health and wellness, harbors a potentially life-threatening secret that makes it a significant risk for seniors, particularly those who are managing chronic conditions and relying on prescribed medications. The danger lies in specific compounds present in grapefruit, primarily furanocoumarins, which possess the ability to interfere with the body's metabolic processes for a wide array of medications. These compounds act by inhibiting an essential enzyme in the intestine, known as CYP3A4, which is critically responsible for breaking down and metabolizing a vast number of commonly prescribed drugs. When this enzyme is inhibited, the medications are not processed as efficiently, leading to dangerously high levels of the drug accumulating in the bloodstream. This elevated drug concentration effectively increases the dosage the body receives, significantly raising the risk of severe and potentially life-threatening side effects. These adverse reactions can range from extreme muscle breakdown, rhabdomyolysis, to acute kidney failure. Alarmingly, even a seemingly small amount of grapefruit, such as half a grapefruit or a small glass of its juice, can be enough to trigger these dangerous interactions. Furthermore, the effects of these furanocoumarins can persist in the body for an extended period, sometimes up to 72 hours after consumption, meaning a single instance of grapefruit intake can have prolonged consequences. The list of medications affected by grapefruit is extensive and includes many drugs frequently prescribed to seniors. This includes statins, commonly used to lower cholesterol, various blood pressure medications that regulate hypertension, anti-anxiety medications, immunosuppressants, and even some chemotherapy drugs. The interaction is not limited to one type of medication, but spans across several therapeutic classes, making it a broad and significant concern. Therefore, it is absolutely vital for seniors to engage in open and honest conversations with their doctors or pharmacists about their dietary habits, specifically regarding grapefruit consumption. Understanding which medications might interact with grapefruit is paramount to avoiding these potentially serious and life-altering health risks, ensuring that medication regimens remain safe and effective, and preserving overall well-being. The common perception of grapefruit as a healthy staple can lead to its uncritical consumption, making this warning particularly important for the senior population. This caution extends to other citrus fruits like Seville oranges, pomelos, and tangelos, which can also contain similar furanocoumarins and pose similar risks.